Hello, hello. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone's doing well. What are we doing in here? Any no! Hi, Stay Sharp. Hey, Despicable Dormina. Hi, Ninzy's voice. Hi, Honest. Hi, Nyx. Yeah, no spoilers. No spoilers for the Men in Daigo. I haven't seen it yet, and I would like to go into it unspoiled. I know there's a chance I will get spoiled, but if we could do our best. Wait, new plan. No spoilers for Mena v Daigo plus. Yeah, I don't actually think I'm gonna make it unspoiled, but you know, we're gonna try our best, you know? I can't believe they kissed? What the fuck? Oh my god, did they? I would, if that, imagine the world where that happens. Can I live in that world, actually? I told you do not read. It didn't work. We'll read stream title or pin message. No, exactly. This is a long, passionate hug. Did the camera hide their faces, though? I see the reef on the build-up. Are there any... There are no, like, gay street, like, fighting game pros who are, like, dating or married, right? Like, there's no, like, I know there's, like, a lot of twins, but, like, there's no, like, there's no, like, dating, right? Yeah, the cleaning paces. There was a recent couple that made a top 8 in Tekken, really? Someone got smited? I think it was a bot. I'm pretty positive. Because I didn't even read it. So it must have been a bot. I wonder if there's a way... Show moderator actions. Is there a way to be in, like, mod mode so I can see the banned stuff? Oh, yeah, okay. There's a setting. Oh, perfect. Bless. Good morning, good evening, good night, good time zone. Fear, Silence, and SVL were their names? Oh my god, I level... Okay, wait. Is what's going on? Is this Evo Japan? Is Evo Japan happening and I, like, just straight up wasn't paying attention? Is that what's going on right now? 10 whole months! 10 whole months! We're so close! We're so close! That was wholesome. Did they kiss? So is this just like the lead up to Evo then? Because I know it's like Evo adjacent is this Meta Daigo thing. That I still haven't seen. No spoilies. Evo's this weekend? Oh right, it's on a weekend! That makes sense. But also, hi Swanky, hi Border, hi Otter, hi Rain, hi Nyx, hi Despicable Dormina, hi Stay Sharp, hi Honest, hi Lynx Games, hi Flane, hi Axel. You didn't watch the first to 10? Okay, number 1, I haven't watched the first to 10 because I went to sleep. Number 2, if I had thought about staying up for the first to 10, I would have been gravely disappointed because it, like, just finished and I would have stayed up all night. Which I could have done. Guys, Poke Clicker is, like, truly hits a brain spot where I don't even need to, like, I don't have any thoughts behind my eyes as I, like, click buttons. I feel nice. I'm glad Daigo's putting up good performances, and to be honest, watching Mena play at Capcom Cup was so demoralizing on a personal level that I'm glad it was a good set. Imagine being responsible and going to sleep at a decent hour. I didn't go to sleep at a decent hour. My Pokemon sleep said I went to sleep at 2 a.m. So truly mistakes are happening. Hi Technicolos, Ninzi Umehara? What does that mean? I assume Hara's gotta be like some what's the thing for like an ending of a word that means like, I was gonna say superlative, but that's not right. Oh, Umaharo is Daigo's last name. Oh. Yeah, guys, I'm actually Daigo's child. How old is Daigo? Like 45? Yeah, he had me when he was really young. 47? Okay, that's actually, it's not great if he had me as if he was my dad in terms of age-wise. Like, it's not great, but it's not as bad as if he was as if he was younger than that. So yeah, guys, Daigo's my dad. He's 43 or 44. Yeah, see, that's the number that is much worse. That's the number that's a lot worse, actually. Okay, let's give my brain a second to process the caffeine I'm drinking this morning. You know, really get it in there, really soak in. Daigo had said he thinks Umahara is not a very cool name. Does it have a meaning or something? I mean, as someone who isn't Japanese, right? To me, it's just a name. But like, I don't think Smith is a very cool American last name. But like, that's because I know what Smith means. I mean, like, Johnson is both boring but also great. It means like Plumfield. Yeah, that's pretty boring, I would say. I would say if my last name was, if I was Ninzi Plum, I'd be pretty bored at that. John Johnson? I mean, Big Johnson, Richard Johnson. Like, Johnson is great. My birthday's in 6 days, let's fucking go! Would they make you a Johnson? Would they make you a JoJo? Wait. Is that guy... Do you guys know that comedian who's black and is very relatable but slightly awkward? And his name is, like, Josh, and he, like, does stuff with, like, The Daily Show? Is his name Josh Johnson? Peensy Plunfield? Not Peensy! Not again! Not Peensy back! Josh Johnson? Josh Johnson! Look, oh my god, guys, it's a real-life JoJo. Love that guy? Love that guy. He makes comedy that's, like, so relatable. Oh, on the topic, so vaguely on this topic, so on my cruise, there are, like, nightly shows, you know, because, like, you gotta have something, you know. Avalon Penrose is a sick name. But, guys, I felt so bad. They had one, like, comedy night, and this comedian straight bombed. Straight bombed so bad. It was also tough because, okay, number one, he's playing to maybe the worst audience, because he is he's one of those, like, comics that, it sounds like a VTuber, it does. He's one of those comics that does a lot of crowd work. And bro, this crowd is like 70 plus and do not want to interact at all. I think every single person he talked to did not give him a straight answer. But I also don't think he played the crowd very well. It was very unfortunate. And then I think, like, because I think it started off on a bad note, so then it just kind of, like, tank spiraled down, you know? God, I love crowd work. I am too baby. If I'm at a comic who does crowd work, I would like to, like, not be perceived. Shout out to John Marco. I love John Marco. Wait. Despicable Dormina. On this, if you're in this, you must be in the same, like, comic algorithm I am. Do you know who's that lady who does crowd work and is a lesbian? You watched John Marco live once? Bruh, lucky. Wait, also, that dropout thing where they did the, like, crowd control, that was fun. But I've only ever seen the first one. Ashley Gavin? Yeah, I think so. She's great, too. I love Ashley Gavin. What's crowd work? I'm stupid. It's when you go to a comedy club and they, like, instead of just telling you, like, jokes, they kind of are like, hey, sir, what's your name? And you'd be like, Swinky. And what do you do? And then they'd, like, make jokes kind of, like, vaguely poking at you. Brennan Lee Mulligan's my entire style of humor. Bruh, I feel you. I love Brennan Lee Mulligan. The people who roast fans. Yeah, but they're like the people who do it well, you know? I think it's like a good balance you have. Like, not in a bad way. Yeah. I think I'm just not. I like being roasted by people I know. I think being roasted by like a crowd of faceless strangers, which is like everyone else, I'd be like, nah. Isn't that like you roast? Bro, this guy, I will say, okay. I think I've learned something in the past year of streaming, is that like if you talk about like how shit your stream is, it gets worse. And this guy made the same fatal flaw error in his like crowd work comedy show, where he was like, guys, I'm fucking failing. I'm bombing all these jokes. You guys are a great crowd, but I suck. And it was so fucking annoying. It was making it worse. I feel like every time he said that, it just got worse and worse. And then it also like interrupted his flow. Like he had to like he was like saying jokes like too fast, and we like weren't laughing. As a Monroe type and answers questions for the crowd. Ooh, Monroe type. Gemma Scorpions, I wish I could help you. If anyone is free to give you advice on this, I have no idea what to tell you. I do that all the time. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me personally. I hate it, but it feels like I'm not supposed to warn people that I'm boring. I think you can say it like once an hour. I think at most once an hour. If I hear it 10 times in like 30 minutes, I'm about to dip. I'm about to go. I don't want to hear you rag on yourself. Yeah, I'm charging you guys with your time and money to watch me play bad Street Fighter. But I mean, it's easy to fall into, man. I think every human's got some low self-esteem. Dude, narcissists have low self-esteem, right? That's like why they talk about themselves all the time, right? Garlic. Ugh. I would only say that in response to chat. True. Is this AI? I don't think so. It's annoying orange. This is a really good Lady Gaga impression. I hate that AI has made it like, is this an AI voice or is this a person doing a sick impression? I hate everything about the current system. I hate it. What about your Lady Gaga impression? What's crazy is that like I would sing, like I would do this version of Lady Gaga, but I've seen Lady Gaga in person where she does like the out of the deep end, A Star Is Born. That's the thing. Oh wait. I know what Lady Gaga says. She says like wait, is it she that calls her fans little monsters? Little monsters gra? Little monsters gra? I don't. A Star Is Born from gra? I still really want Abracadabra, I think. That time the duo of Rocket Raccoon? Oh, is that the guy? Wait. The guy who plays Rocket Raccoon is that guy in that thing? The guy who like made it? I'm gonna say like Brendan Cooper. That's not right. You can't find abracadabra? What the fuck is going on? And I'll be there. That's an I joked Bradley Cooper because I thought that couldn't be a name. You know what I'm saying? Is it gonna find it? Does it got it? Love for the first time, and I was like, baby, 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 oh. Should I request G by Girls' Generation? Go off, go off. Wait, on this topic, can I? So I was re-listening. Okay, we're kind of like yapping for a long time before we like get into Street Fighter, but can I show you like the power of styling? Because I think I was reminded of it because of like how crazy it is. Like okay, so there's this K-pop group called SHINee, you know? A very famous boy band. Very famous. Oh, Paula, we're gonna pause Baby for a second. Are you still gonna watch the match? I am! I'm gonna watch the match, but I'm gonna watch it tonight. That's me and my partner's date video to watch while we eat Thai food on the couch. That and I Heart Justice's new video. Oh shit, it's so loud. Holy, holy. Bro, they look like such nerds. They look like absolutely the biggest nerds you've ever seen. Is it because they're all wearing board cuts? Yes, but to me, they're such nerds. Oh. Why was his haircut so popular? I have no idea, but bro, 14 years ago, they're like... Okay, so keep this image in your mind of what these people look like, okay? Look at this like cute boy next door boy band, okay? Super cute. Super adorable and cute. And then we watch the power of styling. We watch the power of styling and the power of K-popification, okay? It's just... Guys, the power of style is just crazy to me. You've got two wolves inside of you. What in the Kingdom Hearts design is this? Guys, this is what they're borderline voguing? Borderline. They are, man. That was 15 years ago. They're on top of it. But that was what 15 years ago Ninzi was like super into. You've taken a sneak peek into the past. I hope you sing along to G. I did also listen to G a lot. I will say I do not know the lyrics to G. So when you were in your 20s? Yeah, when I was in my 20s. Look, girls, I don't know if it's universal, but something out about a boy band really hits a girl in something, you know? What's it hitting? You know. Hi, Cutie Sugar Cube! How are we all? I don't remember this song from Hercules, to be honest. Also, I swear, this combo, it feels the same when I get it right or when I get it wrong. So recovering from that EVO Legends first to 10 set? What is EVO Legends? Because EVO Legends is not their award show. Is it like a Hall of Fame? What is that? Boy band this, boy band that, where are the men bands? Did you know Backstreet Boys are actually back? Like, you can see them as full-grown adults singing. I would say they're It's really odd because the last time I heard one of their songs, it really gave off the like, it's like a boy band but targeted at middle-aged women who are like, in like a weird way. It's like you, because it's like you have like a family and Backstreet Back, alright, yeah, Backstreet Back, alright. It was like very odd to me. I don't know if maybe it's because like actually what's happened is like they're still making the same kind of music, but like it was just like, yeah, just something I made up to pad on the day so it wasn't just Daigo versus Mena. Someone said King of Fighters. Was there King of Fighters there? And perchance was my girl Shermie in attendance? But yeah, I do not know this Hercules song, Jumbo Scorpions. The only Hercules song I know is Go the Distance. No, I know more. Thank you, love it. Thank you for first. Did I take my meds? I took my meds. That was why I was chatting for so long. Because I couldn't shove the pills in my mouth fast enough. Shitty of the Wolves. Look. Oh yeah, it was COTW. That was it. Thank you, love it. Hi, Jax as well. Hello. I'm doing good. Thank you for the streak. I'm good. I kind of just woke up. I've been up for probably an hour. I apologize for being late. I had like stuff I need to do. If you've seen GJK, you'd know. I have not. Contrary to what you're seeing on this screen, that I am an anime weeaboo girl, I actually don't watch that much anime. And by I don't watch that much anime, I watch like no anime. I watch Hell's Kitchen actually. I watch endless amounts of Hell's Kitchen. Saudi investing in Evo to put Call of the Woods in the Daigo event, Giga Brain? I don't know if it's Giga. Do you, like, did what you saw today make you want to play Call of the Wolves? I need to know if it's working at all. Hello, wonderful council. Council opinions. Are you being convinced to play Call of the Wolves by seeing it all the time? Question mark? That is irony. Hi, DJ! I know what that is. You don't know Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, Twinkie? Is Quidaya the name of that brand, or is that the city? Never played Fatal Fury? Me neither. But you know the best Fatal Fury characters. Terry, Mai. I don't like the game for personal reasons. Am I okay? What did I say? What happened to me? Oh, are you okay, Buster Wolf? Oh, Terry lines. Thank you. The real problem is I don't know any... If you ask me what Manon says, I have no idea. I know she just said releve, but like, if you ask me like right here, right now... Did she say exquisite? I don't know. That just seems like something she would say. I do know la la la. You're right. I know one thing. I know la la la. Game looked fun during last year's Evo. That GF set was crazy. I don't know why, but the gameplay does not appeal to me. Are you okay as a genuine question? Because I think usually if you wanted to ask like, how are you? When you ask like, are you okay? It has this like implication that like, we sound weird or we're like, because it's like, are you okay is like, if someone's crying, like, hey, are you okay? And then I'm like worried that I like... The Ronaldo trailer dropped. I forgot that Ronaldo was bad. Oh, fuck. I'm always gonna forget. Yeet. Thank you for the streak. You talking about Terry? You talking to Terry? Oh my god. My first love story? Ooh, yeah. Hey, and my girls? My sunshine. Hey, let's go. I I love dramatic readings of song lyrics. Once I saw that format, I was like, man, I love song lyrics with no emotion added. But then Ganachi brought me back. I actually fucking hate Ganachi. I'm not gonna lie. I wish it wasn't Ganachi. I wish it was like... I wish it was just a guy. I wish his name was like DJ Stepper. You know? I wish he was just a made-up guy. I don't like my min defense locked behind execution. Oh, is that why that guy is like was really good? I think too, the thing that pissed me off was like in that very first tournament, it was like very obvious that like there were only like 2 characters that were any good, you know? He replaced an in-universe DJ named Duck King? Yeah, like why'd they get rid of Duck King, you know? I think Ronaldo, if Ronaldo wasn't an asshole and a sexual assaulter, something bad about Ronaldo, I would have loved it. Because I just think it's funny they're like pro soccer player. Like in Space Jam, you know? Was it Michael Jordan in Space Jam? Like if Street Fighter just added Michael Jordan, you know? I'd be like, that's so fucking funny. You have to pick someone who's like so fucking famous that I know them, you know? Like, I just need it to be like full on a celebrity. I'm trying to think of like another celebrity. Like if Meryl Streep was in Street Fighter. What if Alex Jones gets added as an announcer, your problematic fave? I'm trying to think of like even as a meme if I would do that. Nah. I think he's just so angry. I don't like his talking style, actually. Except I did really like the John Oliver comedy skit for him selling taint wipes. That was really good. What's so funny is I loved watching the John Oliver video about Alex Jones because I'd only ever seen those like famous clips where he's like, they're making the frogs gay! But then like, it's so funny that like, he immediately transitions like, they're making the frogs gay with the chemicals in the water! Guys, you should buy my Brita filter. You should buy my Alex Jones filter for your water to make sure that no chemicals. It's like the instantaneous switch from righteous political, like, not righteous in the sense, self-righteous political anger into immediate ad read. Alex got all crazy. I mean, too, InfoWars getting bought by the... Did they allow that? Did they allow that sale to happen? Thank you for the hand stretches. I will say as well, it's really easy when you're just the sole speaker, because like if you're putting on a bit, like you know when the bit's not real, but when you invite someone else who's doing a bit, then you're like, shit, is the bit real? And in Kanye's case, it might be real. I feel like an Alex Jones craze is not real, especially for the fact that like it so quickly switches from like crazy into ad sell, you know? Like there's no way you would feel that way and then immediately go into buy my dick pills, you know what I'm saying? Rhino horn is good for your muscles. Buy the Alex Jones rhino horn. Well, there's the look of you. I swear to God, he's gotta have a Brita filter, you know? It's like when we bounce bits off each other. Yeah. See, like, it's fine for, like, imagine, like, the first, imagine if we had never met before, we're put into a collab, and then we fire bits off of each other. Which is actually concerning that Axel saw me talking about selling e-boy piss and was like, you know what? I want to hang out with her. Ad sell sounds like a new insult I'm gonna use. Hi, Dr. Perky. Rhino horn. Yes, that's where I hear rhino horn from. Damn, I need that type of energy. You need that kind of, that hit? Selling what? What are we selling? Is it the Alex Jones Brita filter or the dick pills? Or the rhino horn for your muscles? It is concerning that Asos saw you talking about it and that's a good idea and sold it. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. How did that woman selling her bathwater go? Cause like, I kind of think that's ingenious, in a way. I thought it was successful? Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, I think if you're in that space, I think OnlyFans should capitalize on that. Though I guess then the market would become saturated, you know? It's really like a limited time only thing. I'll do it and tell you. Swanky, you tell me how the profits go on your Swanky bathwater. The Gamer Girl bathwater? Who was it? Was it Belle Delphine? Oh my god! Guys, if you're good at video games, you should sell it in like a spray bottle. You should spell like gamer stink, but it's like gamer bathwater. Like, and then it gives you the like powers, you know? Guys, sometimes I wonder, like, what's going on? Am I just playing into like rage bait, you know? Remember when we used to talk about the weather and like how pretty sunsets were? You can still gamer bathwater, but it's just deodorant? I've never used spray on deodorant. How the hell did rage bait come to be? I think it's because you saw people who... It's like the rise of the internet allowed people with actually really bad opinions to just like straight up give their opinions live on air, and then they got so much interaction because like essentially every influencer, right, is just looking for like clicks, likes, and comments. Like actually what they really just want is just comments. The more comments you leave, the better. So what happened is someone genuinely put opinion that was like really fucking bad, you know? And so then it made and then people commented to be like, you're fucking stupid, that fucking sucks. And every influencer saw that and was like, holy shit, I can bait them into just interacting with my content to make number go up. And that's how rage bait came to be. Capitalism. I tried to talk about that and y'all made me seem weird. Like, you either gotta lean in or lean out, Swanky. You gotta pick, you know? The titty sweat Tommy Hilfiger towel? What the hell? Gamer stink, Smash community suing for sure. How is the Smash community doing? Are they doing well? Oh, you say, wow, she's quite pretty. Is she half Asian? I'm not gonna lie. A lot of half Asians are really fucking pretty. Somehow mixing the two genes together makes, like, something incredible. I will say, as an Asian myself, my cousins have come up to me and been like, have said to my face straight up that, like, we meet someone who's Asian, or who looks visibly Asian, and I'm like, wow, they're so pretty, and then they're like, yeah, I'm pretty sure she's gotta be half, because she's too pretty to be full. Technicalist, Nancy, yeah. Honestly, like, I just want to let you guys into the secret club of what people talk about behind your backs. I try to talk to Asian women, but no luck so far. You are literally talking to one right now, Swanky. There are quite a few Wasian celebs that are mega popular. Did you know Bruno Mars is Wasian? Or not Wasian, Blasian? Bro, it's crazy! I'm a Wasian? Bro, how's it feel to be handsome and beautiful? Oh, Laufey as well? I didn't realize that Laufey was Wasian. Think he means talk to them? That makes sense. Then don't use talk. Use flirt, you know? You have green eyes? I'm so jealous! What the fuck? Wait, Bruno Mars is not black? I'm so sorry. Apologies to the community. It's pronounced Leve. Yes, it is. Did I say Laufey again? I did say Laufey. Yes, Leve. Yeah, we lost a big one. Apologies, apologies, Gira. I didn't know. What are we talking about? I can't unsee. Was I an asshole? Why did you do that to me? Why did you do that to me? Why did you change was I an asshole to this? Why did you do this to me? Huh? Okay, let's start. We're no wait. Let's not start. We have to do anti-air practice and then we'll start. I have no game, I just talk about music. It's so late. I just don't talk. It's definitely tough. If you are looking for a partner, it's tough out there. There's all these like hidden like meanings and stuff too, you know? You really gotta like, cause it's like, unless you're like meeting through like a dating app, right? You know, it's like, are we just talking, you know? Are we on our way, you know? But you just ate? Talking on dating apps is like, hey, wanna go hang out then fuck? Is there not an option in dating apps to be like, I do not want to fuck? Is there like a way to mark like... Yeah, there's a hangout. But is there like an option for like, I would like to date, but I do not want to fuck? I mean, I hear too. I bet it was tough. I bet it's tough because I bet some people don't respect that because I bet they'd be like, you're so pretty, I'm going to talk to you even if I do have the expectation of sex, or you're so handsome I have the expectation of sex, you know? It's tough because you really just want to... It's not like meet like-minded people, but it's like, look, I'm looking for something specific. Please, like, just stop reading the profile if you, like, don't, you know? 1 foot in the door strategy. The 1 foot in the door strategy, fucking... I hate it so much. I watched this video when I was, like, when I was, like, a teen. That was, it was on College Humor, I think. It's called People Watching. And it was about, like, blind speed dating, essentially. And it was, like, someone was like, I believe in, like, radical honesty. Like, I don't believe in this 1 foot out the door. Like, put all the bad shit on the table right at the beginning, and if that doesn't flow with you, then we don't have to continue. It's like... one of my main things when I was dating, right, was, like, I want to have kids, number one. I want to have kids, but I don't want them to be biological. And that's, like, a really big, like... That's one of those, like, I am not changing those opinions, you know? And it's like, if you could just be like... If it's like, hey, look, if that doesn't vibe with you, then this conversation stops. Radical honesty is a terrible... Radical honesty in, like, real life is a terrible idea, but, like, I think radical honesty in dating in terms of, like, at the very beginning of being like, hey, these are, like, the things I'm not going to change about my life. Or, like, if someone was like, I don't want to work, you know? Store-bought kids is hilarious. There's no way I said store-bought kids. There's no way those words came out my mouth. Gira, did you know that, like, if you are the one who is carrying the child, the anxiety center in your brain grows from having a child. Like, that's fucked up. I am anxious already. I do not want to be fundamentally chemically changed. It was just typed in chat. Oh, thank God. I will say I'm missing a lot of stuff, guys. But I lost hope hitting 27. Swanky, if you are biologically a man, you can have kids up until you're like 70. Besides, many people nowadays are like not doing kids until they're like 40. Yeah, you got so much time. Is that what postpartum is? No, it stays forever. Postpartum is just like a lack of is like a bunch of hormones happen all at once and then you lose all of them, right? The anxiety thing is forever. It's not you are forever changed by your decision. If you need chat to be slower, let me know. Oh, like put it into slow chat? Oh no, I don't need it in slow chat. Do you have a kid, Stay Sharp? Are you a father? Oh. I hate Sagat. Oh! Knew at 26 I fumbled? Oh, bro, not even close. I don't know why people don't respect the ability of choice. I agree. This guy do be mashing every time I do that, but I don't know why, like, my stuff isn't working. I must not be doing it, like, tight enough. Oh, shit. Wouldn't call her a kid anymore? Stay Sharp an old father? People learn how to do that because in the end, sometimes... Okay, we catch up on chat now. Robbery? It is sad that I woke up level 3 twice. Yeah. I agree. There are people who subscribe to quote-unquote radical honesty, which is them just being fucking rude and then saying, actually, I'm just being honest. I'm trying this thing called radical honesty, and that's why I told you your face looks fucked up. My radical honesty is that you suck because you make me feel bad. My radical honesty take is that I can insult you as much as I want because I'm just being honest. I often fail to consider that not saying anything is an option. So true, Technicola. So true. They do truly be like... They're just like, I have to say every thought that comes into my head. Yeah, I think radical honesty is very different than just being an honest person. You know, radical honesty is like a self-label, and it's like if you self-label yourself as a radical honest person, it's a red flag. You get freaky and just have a kid. Swinky, I feel like I didn't meet, like, my parents didn't meet until my dad was 36. I think even past 36 actually. And Papa and Mama Ninzi are very happy. Well, there's something, but they go on vacation a lot and they seem to be doing fine. And they had 2 kids, so I said they gotta lock in. Oh, no. You got this, Kira. Lock in. I do be old. That stick stay sharp. Wise. Oh, like, no offense, but you're— I mean, the thing is like, sometimes you do need to tell people that they're being a bitch. Like, I will say, like, no offense, but hey, you need to calm the fuck down. Or I want to, because sometimes it's like, it's a recurring issue. If it's a recurring issue, I feel like someone does need to be like, hey, let me hold your hand for a second. You need to stop saying that. let me look you in your eyes with my eyes. Let me look straight into your soul and say, hey, that was a really bitch-ass move. You should stop. Does Papa Ninzi have social skills? Do I think Papa Ninzi has social skills? Okay. I love Papa Ninzi. Papa Ninzi is my dad. Papa Ninzi, though, I think is an acquired taste. I don't actually know. I've never actually seen him interact with that many strangers. The fact that you have to think is very telling. Okay, so do you know how, like, I'm kind of, like, out of pocket and tell, like, really shitty jokes? That is definitely a Papa Ninzi trait that fell straight down from the tree. You know what I'm saying? And then Papa Ninzi has this problem where Papa Ninzi looks very scary. Papa Ninzi has, like, resting stern face. Like, when there was this very fun event that happened when I was a kid where my cousin, because you know kids when they like grab onto someone's leg but it's not their parent and then they look up terrified. My cousin grabbed onto my dad's leg on accident thinking it was her dad. And she looked up, he looked down, and she burst into tears and said, Uncle Ninzi, scary too much, and then ran away. Yeah, there's definitely ways to tell tingles, so. I like how that stuff happened in movies. The thing is that, like, look, kids are so close to the ground. How often as a gamer do you look up? I don't look up that often. Do you know how far a kid has to look to, like, see their parents? So far up. Yeah, kids when it's not their parent they're hiding behind. Exactly. My dad is short. To a toddler who's, like, a foot tall, everyone is tall. Also, your head is heavy, you know? Your head is so heavy. That they got the work on the neck strength. It's so cute that kids need tummy time. Like, is that not adorable? The word of, like, hey, look, your kid needs to, like, train itself to hold its neck up. And you know what we're gonna call that? Tummy time. Just put them on their tummy and then it's tummy time. Heavy is the head that is the toddler. Oh my god, Technicolus, preach. Preach, king. When I had tummy time, I told them I was too old. Guys, I kind of miss nap time sometimes, you know? Holy... That sucked. Okay. I I'm noticing that this person does press, like, a ton of buttons. I could have DI'd that. What?! Okay, guys, that throw looked like it should have hit, right? Look at that whiff punish. Was it on purpose? Not really. Okay, loves wake up DP, loves wake up supers. We always block when we... I said that and then we did not. And then we didn't do it again. Okay. I think we've pressed enough on their wake up that now we have to block on their wake up. Okay, Ninzi? We have to block. So we dash block. Never mind. I swear I pressed DI. Shit. Oh, you're kidding me. They called you old? They called me old to my face? Like, holy fuck. They called me old to my face every second of every day. That is weird that I couldn't block after that. I have never seen that move from Jamie before. Holy fuck. I'm dead. I'm alive. Oh! The timing, the timing. Hi, Sanji. Oh, what the fuck? Wow, they just be pressing... That is so interesting. I wish I was paying more attention to when they use that move, because it looks like they do it commonly. Thank God. Thank God it wasn't safe. Ooh, okay. Shit, motherfucker. It's so many interesting how many, like, Jamie strings, like, aren't safe. They have no respect, they're just pressing off vibes? Bro, they do be pressing off vibes. Whew. I didn't have a childhood, so I don't miss being a kid. Honestly, I think... Jax, I think you kind of have to, like, take it kind of maybe as, like, a... It's just, like, incredible hope for the future. You know, every new experience you get is, like, painting on top in, like, an incredible way. There's no nostalgia to look back on. All you've got is, like, full focus for the future in, like, a good way, you know? You can build the nostalgia from scratch. Build the moments to be nostalgic for, you know? And that's kind of beautiful. I feel like I kind of cooked on that. And I actually do fully believe it. But yeah, they call me old. I'm glad they stopped trying to call me old. Buffmanon? Buffmanon! Okay, guys, I'm not starting in 24 seconds. Let me quickly throw away some more trash around my room. W cook. Guys, I'm playing kind of good today. I'm playing kind of good. I think this break will ruin it for me, but you know, we take a hand break, we take a posture check break. I will be back in about, probably, it takes like 4 minutes. Wear the pink swimsuit. I love green, Sanji. We love green. But BRB. Guys, get some water. You know, maybe pick up some trash from your room. You got this. Hello. I like drinking, but I'm not giving it to someone else. The alcohol just sits in my, like, I have some alcohol. I don't even know where it is, but it used to just sit on top of I think I gave it away. Because I had alcohol, but then I didn't drink any of it, and then I moved, and I was like, instead of moving this heavy bottle, I'll just leave it with my roommate. But yeah, I think if I have, like, alcohol in my, I just, like, leave it on top of the fridge, and then it just sits there, and then eventually I'll host a party. Eventually. I haven't hosted. I hate hosting. I don't know if anyone else has this thing. Hosting fucking sucks. It's been sitting in my dresser this whole time. Look, alcohol is like shelf stable, you know? And I have my own house, so I can't host. Do you think you'd like hosting? Have you ever been to like a family gathering where your family hosts? Because essentially I hate hosting because of like how my family did hosting, and then I'm like, I seen that stuff and I'm like, I hate it. I don't want to do that. Hosting annoying as fuck. I agree. My friend though is like a master hoster. Whoops. I have no idea what to do against Alex. I'm gonna lose my win streak right here because I straight up am like, I don't know what Alex's game plan is. Oh, fuck me. I like hosting for friends. I will say, I'm also like not a super like clean person. So it's tough to like host for friends because it's like a lot of cleaning, you know? I knew I couldn't do that. Jumping back is OP against Alex. Oh, fuck. Is Alex's grab a half circle or a 360? Ah. Thank you, Jaffet. Oh, God. I wish I knew strings that didn't require meter. I'm dead. I don't have it. It's not enough. I scaled it. Oh! Oh, you redeemed marbles? You did. Apologies. Thank you, honestly, Ryan, thank you so much for saying that. I would have missed it. it's good. I think you don't want the scaling, Numo. I pressed DI! Guys, so much is on the line and we're not even at the like one that like really fucking matters. Okay, he's spent. Okay. Take this time. A deep breath. Relax. It doesn't super matter. It's just a game. We are calm. I wish command grab had come out. These strings are so fucking long. Oh, I'm dead. We tried. I should have thought more instead of just breathing. I needed to think about what I needed to do. I need to play patient. I know he does, like, when he comes in crouching, that's when I can hit him because he can't block in that state. He always on my wake up is jumping. Maybe because he assumes command grab. Can I make use of that? Okay. I thought that maybe this guy would learn, but I think maybe we can get away with and say that he's never gonna learn and I should always do... I need to always do medium punch drive cancel command grab or medium drive rush back heavy punch command grab. Oh, just right in front of me. It would have been too easy if we got a streak. You know what I'm saying, guys? It would have been too easy. It wouldn't have been worth it. It's always weird when he does the grab because, like, I should have known. I started talking and that was a mistake. I think I need to go into the lab and practice my DI reactions because I think I don't have them. I think when the sound goes off, I'm not immediately pressing. But let's run some marbles, guys. So let's remake. If I have any people who are new to Street Fighter and would like to improve, this is, I think, my favorite drill. Murdering someone, arrest her? Nah. I give her a pass. I use the law, give her a pass. That's my guard. She was doing executions for me. My favorite thing, vertical jump. Common actions, drive impact. And then, special moves. Shoryuken! We'll do light Shoryuken. That's the hardest one to... Drill time? Drill time. This is my favorite drill. This is what taught me how to anti-air as good as I do, and taught me how to drive impact when I could, when I counter DI. But yeah. You just have to hit them to make them go into a wake-up state. Yeah, these are really bad. So no punish counter, so not fast enough. There we go. Oh, come on! Guys, I'm aunt. I'm so fucking aunt. So aunt, so aunt! Shit. Oh, there we go. That's more the reactions we're looking for. Shit. Man, I thought that I was, I could dash safely. I didn't realize it's amusing to hear your controller clacking away. Is it really loud with all the, because I had to remove I removed the audio limiters, essentially, so that my laugh wouldn't get, like, cut out, you know? We love the clacking. We love just a little clacking. A little clacking, you know? Ah. Turn it up! Fuck me. That's what I get for having a lapse in concentration. I really need to be doing the other anti-air. Man, these are so bad. I can see why I failed against that Jamie on every try. It's like fully gone. It also helps you punish like what you're gonna do if you get a counter, if you get the like DI punish counter. So like if you have a combo that you need to practice, I think this is a good drill as well. It's also kind of fun, I will say. Like you just kind of sit here, work on your punish counters, work on your counter DIs. Bad. Work on your anti-airs. I should probably work on the lights. Oh, I wasn't ready. I zoned out for a second. Oh, I wanted to, so the thing I was like thinking about, which really fucked me up, is I wanted to like figure out how to do the like light. I should work on my light combos after I block the light Shoryuken. Yeah, I should work on that one. I pressed DI, that was so bad. Oh, we can make a save state? I kind of like it. It gives me like the second to like reset, you know? So it's not like full endless in a way. Though I will say the command grab lets me like have like the time to think. Also, hi Gashinakura! You can tell like what I have down as the drill because like, so the thing I kind of want to change the drill to, on the jump, I want to do this anti-air. And then I've been here, I apologize. and then like on the dry rush punish counter doing the like back heavy punch into the OD spin kick thing. And then on the punish, going for the that. But it's like 3 things are changing, and it's a little too much for me. So I need to pick what I want to practice. And I think the ones I really want to practice are the new anti-air and the light punishes. So on the counter DI, don't worry about it. She streams for 12 hours a day? Whoa! I watch Amar's streams and she does this reaction drill for an hour every day with Ryu, who rotates between DI, drive rush, jab, donkey kick, jump it, and a few more and just try to react to it. I do actually need, like, I think what it would be good too is having like a whiff punish drill. But the thing I noticed in those last like 3 games, we've only played like 3 games today, but my counter DIs were like, I don't think I hit a single one. Who does Amor play? I have never heard of Amor. I'm gonna lab hard with Ingrid. Yeah. Only with punish on accident? Same technical list. I got a drill for you if you're looking for whiff punish. Would you mind posting it, Stay Sharp? I'll add it to like a notepad, because I think I do have one, but I may have forgotten it. Amor loves Terry and Honda? Amor is from Stage Jam Slam? You know what? I'm curious. I'm curious and kind of my wrist hurts. I'm gonna do a quick hand stretchy while I look up Amor. I typed in Amor and they're like, do you mean the Austrian-German-French film? Directed by Michael Haneke? And I'm like, no, I did not, but thank you for letting me know. I can send you the link. Thank you. Oh my god, she's streaming right now! Holy crap! Guys, we summoned her! She was like, I opened Twitch and she was like right there. Okay. I will keep her tab open. I'll give her my view, and then I will, eventually at some point, follow her. She's very cute. Chances are she will be streaming because she streams for so long. I love how a little cat that says Fatal Cutie, and she's Pokopia themed. She's really Pokopia right now. It looks like she's gonna watch Party Evo Japan. That's cool too. I have a question. Not that I was going to, but I'm just curious. If you watch Party, can anyone watch Party Evo Japan, or do you have to be like invited? Like her models are all hers? We love people who truly do just like be making their own models. I'm like, damn, I wish I could do that, you know? Evo Japan is open registration? Oh, no, sorry, not the tournament, but like, will your bot smoke my link? It will not. So for Valorant watch partying, to like stream the like live stream of Evo or of Valorant, you have to be invited to. Like, you know, like when Evo had their like when Capcom Cup did their thing where it's like, if you stream Capcom Cup, you're banned. Does Evo do the same thing, or Evo's like, nah, do whatever? So then it's like usually just like big streamers who watch party. Right, very strict. Evo doesn't care. That makes sense. Do you think Evo will start caring now that they have Saudi Arabia money? Yeah, I know Evo, the tournament, like if you want to go compete in Evo, you can just sign up. That would be even less reason to care? Well, it depends, because if they own Evo, they might care about the Twitch ad revenue, you know? Because like the reason like most companies don't want you restreaming their stuff is because they want to make all the money off the ads and the viewers' eyes. Really? Evo Japan, they stopped allowing people to come in? I know, I have a great streamer friend named Dippin' Blue, who wanted to go to Evo Japan but didn't get their visa. So I wonder if there's like, if Japan is very much like not allowing people to like, I don't know what I'm doing. And they hit a restreaming and they hit a whole section on it. Oh my god, Rain out there looking out. I'm doing so bad on these drills. Waited a day or two and couldn't register anymore? Really? Like they closed their open registrations really fast? Cause you can register for Evo, like, I feel like I registered for Evo America like 4 months in advance. Well, the thing about co-streaming is that if you allow it, you would package it while you sell. You could not know whether it makes sense financially. I guess that makes sense. I guess, like, I always assumed that Riot, like, had... I guess, like, I just assumed that the, like, financials had to make sense. They had such a high limit so quickly, so they had to stop. Oh, I mean, that makes sense. Like, the bracket's gotta get done in a day, you know? So it does make sense, like, if there are a lot of people going. Oh, thank God, finally for the first time. And block their ads? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Ah, wrong button. Wrong way. You need to be reacting? Oh, you can't just, like... Yeah, that is fair. That's fair that you can't just have it going. Oh, come on. Isn't XQC's face there? Does that count? Would that count as, like, if you have nothing to say, so your face is just there? Like, I know, I mean, like, that's not in the spirit of it, but, like, what if he's tired, you know? What if he did, like, a 24-hour stream? And then leave for 13 hours? Exactly. Guys, what if I put a gif of myself, like, the PNG, and it just, like, randomly flashes every time as if I'm saying something? Shit! And man, it's so easy to tell which stuff is muscle memory and which stuff isn't muscle memory. Because, like, oh, of course, it's so easy to... So easy to punish... to do, like, command grab as the punish counter. So hard to do the... Like, so easy to do that, so hard to do the other thing. Okay, it took 3 times for me to... There's a 4 me to fill in? That makes sense. Yeah, I always... To be honest, like... I guess as someone who like, I know ads work on me, right? Like, I am not immune to propaganda or ads, but, like, sometimes I really wonder, like, why it's worth so much money to play ads, you know? I mean, because I guess, like, I guess a huge thing would be, like, I see ads for Red Bull all the time. Fighting games love Red Bull. Valorant loves Red Bull. Red Bull's on the mind, but I have never had or drinking a Red Bull. You know? Oh, I can't do these counter DIs. They're, like, not there. You know, we're going to go back. We're going to go back because the issue that I'm having is not counter DIing, and I think everything else is, like, messing with my brain. Late night watching television. Would someone put on that song by Carly Rae Jepsen that has a saxophone? Is it like Run Away? Run Away With Me? Carly Rae Jepsen? I love a good saxophone. You know? Like, I'm kind of sad that Careless Whisper is like a meme sex song, because it's like, I just love it so much, you know? And then also, do you know the Eurovision sax song? The like cool sax guy? I fucking love that song, but it's like a meme because of the fun sax. Dracula? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I've said I'm not gonna lie twice. I love how TikTok is like teaching me like good songs in a sense. Like, I really love Dracula by Tame Impala, and I would never have listened to it without TikTok. I think like I don't know. I assume everyone. It's so interesting to me that like there are these like TikTok songs that like everyone enjoys, you know? Double negative. So I am gonna lie. I'm always lying, actually, is the real thing. You don't know it, but my entire personality is made up. The sax on Monaco's theme? Yes! Yes! You get it, Stay Sharp! You get it! Earworm slop? Oh, guys, what was that type of music that was like the one that they did gaming edits on, and it's called like something like absolute trash, like Slopster 7, like, no, it's called funk, not fonk, fonk with a PH, like PHONK, fonk music? Fonk music hits crazy style. 6K views on YouTube, it's crazy. I will say, sometimes they do just pick, like, the best part of the song. Because, like, do you know that, like, 22K dig song? The 22K song? That song is so funny to me, and I really enjoy it. Like, something about the viral music is so viral to me. As the ways that I say I'm immune to ad propaganda, I'm so weak to music propaganda. I don't think I understand that music. Which one? Fonk? PHONK? The one that's just, like, it's like EDM, but like condensed in a way. It reminds me of like 2014 EDM music, which I did enjoy. I did like a good like. I liked Skrillex for a while. I was a big fan of the Skrillex generation with Avicii and There's another guy who was in there too, and with like the Chainsmokers, which isn't really EDM. That's moving into like pop electronic music, but I love that shit. Hi, Kale. I hope you're doing well. Sometimes I think really what I like is I think they're called 404 drums. I love 404s. I just love the bippy boppies. Just woke up? Oh my god. I'm glad that you just woke up. Here to see another day. Here to see the sunrise. 404 error? You know it. My brain is missing, and that's why I love it so much. I was so scared today. I went to go get my coffee this morning because I really needed it. I'm not gonna lie. I've been sleeping very oddly. So I needed the coffee. Nice, I say that. I take a sippy. Everyone take a sippy together. Sip, sip, sip. What was I talking about? oh, coffee. This morning, and then so I look at my weather app every time nowadays because I was really scared that one time I went outside and it was like 30 degrees to like 0, and I was wearing just like one light jacket, and then I didn't want to go back upstairs, so I didn't. But like, okay, I think I'm gonna get rid of Light Stroyukin. I'm just gonna do the 2 things that I really want to focus on. Oh, God. The fact that I lowered it to 2 things and I'm immediately missing both of them is insane to me. Man, I remember when I was like really good at this drill. It's so humbling to like do a drill, and it's like if I stick to like what I know, which is like this up down, like this up down, and then Odu Shoryuken like punish counter, then like everything's easy. Like I hit it like every time. But it's like when you have, it's like clearly learning like a new skill is so tough. And also, I just want to thank all of you because like I think the reason that I can kind of like chat kind of and play Street Fighter is like from all this like drill training we did when I was like a small streamer, and you guys would chat with me while I just did the drills, and I will say I think that's like made me like so much better. And so I truly want to give shout outs to the council. You guys are goated. And if you weren't there to see my glow up, I'm so excited that you're here to teach me new skills, because guys, I feel so bad every time I'm not playing Street Fighter and I play any other game, because I like lock the fuck in and I cannot read chat. Thank you for being goated. Thank you for being goated, Kira. Also, guys, you've introduced me to like some really goated streamers, so I want to thank you so much. I know some of you have like you've like been in other streams and been like, hey, there's this like girl Ninzi streaming, you should like raid into her. Or like been like, hey, like when I'm like asking like, hey, I don't know who to raid, like can you tell me someone to raid? You guys introduced me to some like absolutely like goated streamers, so thank you so much. I love this song, Rain. This is a great song. I need to remember to look this up again. Stay Sharp, did you link a video for the drill? Like, you did. Holy fuck, it's right there. Okay, copy pasting, putting in a... I got it. It's saved now. Oh. I remember seeing your message like, will the bot smoke it if I have a link? And I said no, and then I did not. I just stopped. I clearly like just zoned the fuck out. But I got it. See there, I don't know if anyone else has this like thing where it's like you kind of like will you clearly like recognize something, but then you'll kind of forget about it, and then you'll just like... But then it'll like hit you like a truck like a minute later. You're good, lol, do your thing. I'm doing my thing! Guys, do you see how many counter DIs we're getting nowadays? Like, that's a win. That's a win for sure. Are we not doing any... My middle name is Forget? You know what? Is there a name that means forget? I don't know if... So I used to like write... I used to do text roleplay in forums, like where I'd like make characters and we'd like live in different people's AUs. And I loved the site behind the name. I wonder if there's a name that means like forget. That feels like a bad name to like give a child, because like usually the like behind the the names are like joy, hope, justice, sunshine, you know, or like mean like something good. But I wonder if there's any that like mean like bad things, you know. I assume Rain's middle name is not actually Forget. always feel bad for like what were we talking about? No, that's my thing, Rain. You can't steal my whole bit. I've been lying. I don't actually forget stuff. I've been lying. I'm so excited for the oi version of Dracula. I think you can name your kid Oublier. I think Oublier is a sick name. Though an American would pronounce that Oublier, which is Oublier is a horrible name. But Oublier is pretty sick. I don't know if that's like a game of the name of a game. Is there like a game called like Ooblets or something? Shit. I've lost the drill. The Oublier fell over yonder. I for Gore. I love I for Gore. I don't know why I for Gore is so good. Cause T is not usually is T usually the letter that gets replaced with R? Also, the Oublier fellow over yonder really reminds me, you know, the like the quick brown fox jumps over the fallen log or something? What is it? The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog, right? There had to be a Z. It kind of reminds me of that. T-shift roticity? I can't tell if you're joking or not, and so I'm gonna look this up. Is offended I don't use it? I kind of want to know, Swanky. I kind of want to know what your two middle names are. Oh my god. The distinction between rhoticity and non-rhoticity is one of the most prominent ways in which varieties of the English language are classified. In rhotic accents, the sound of the historical English consonant "r" is preserved in all phonetic environments. In non-rhotic accents, speakers no longer pronounce "r" in post-vocalic environments. They're explaining this, and then, but it's not like really sinking in. Elijah's the regular. I don't even think my friends know the other one. What's the other one? What's the other one? I gotta know. I want to know. Hell no! No, come on, please, please, Slicky, please. Swicky, please! Swicky, please! Swinky, if I stay up and watch one of your streams, will you allow? Oh, I remember I had to pay someone through PayPal. Like, there's a person who knows my full ass name and email because I had to pay them through PayPal. Yeah, Wanky, please. You Wanky, sorry. They're your full government name. Oh god, the PayPal doxing? I mean, like, I knew it. Like, I gave them the information knowing it was going to dox me. But I was just like, I don't want to have to deal with finding a way around it, you know? Like, because there was, like, some system I could have done where it's like, I buy a gift card and then I gift them the code to the gift card. And I was just like, you know what? It doesn't matter. It's so... I mean, you've doxed your first name many times. I know, and it's not even a common first name, which is really fucking annoying. I wish my first name was something common, like Samantha. There's some lore for you guys. My first name isn't Samantha. Though I love the name Samantha. hard to, it's honestly like hard to keep track of it. Your first name also isn't that uncommon. Yeah, I mean, like, my first name is, because you know there are people who have names and you're like, I didn't know that was a name, you know? My name is at least one where it's like, I do know that's a name. Do many people have the name? No. But it comes up in television sometimes. Like, there are sometimes people who have my name in television. So that's like a win, you know? If Nicholas's name is actually Nicholas, then... Yes, he wish I had a name like Nicholas. Everyone's named Nicholas. I would say Nicholas is one of the better, like, standardized names, you know? Yeah. Broomhilda? Are we still trying to guess Swanky's middle name? How many people are named Broomhilda? Broomhilda is a name I almost think is a name. I don't know if it's because of the Hilda part. Oh god, the funk. Brunhilde! Brunhilde is the definitely the more correct one. Probably no one gets these days. Any first name Murphys in 2026? Wait, there's that famous guy from Dropout whose name is Murphy or Murphy. Brynhilde. I love all the Brynhilde. Okay, there's probably no Broomhildas, but Brynhilde, Blunthilde. Bernhilde. I like Bernhilde. Do you think anyone's accidentally spelled Brunhilde on like a thing? Oh, his name is Brian though, but it's not his first name, it's his last name. Hi BH Ginger Dome, welcome in. Do you think anyone's accidentally misspelled Brunhilde on like a birth certificate and been named Bernhilde? Bernhilde is sick as fuck though, to be named like, I am Bernhilde! I would love to be Bernhilde. I really like the people who have like last names that get turned into first names. I think in a way it's kind of sad, but as someone who doesn't get that happen to me, I am like half jealous, you know? The first name Killer? I met someone whose last name is Coffin. Imagine if they were named Killer Coffin. That'd be sick. Half? I'm really upset that I can't get this quarter circle. Like, I keep doing, like, low kick. That's a killer name. Broomhilde Coffin. I wish my name was cool like Meansy. Your name is cool like Swanky. You're so swank. Thank you for the lurk, Satsui! Mother! Larkspur? Larkspur is an underused name. I kind of want... I hope that, like, when I'm, like, a grandma, that the name Ashley goes back to being a boy name. Like, I think Ashley as a boy kind of, like, fucking slaps. But, like, if I was born right now, I wouldn't want to be a boy Ashley. But, like, maybe in, like, 30 years, I'd love to be a boy Ashley. Or, like, 40 years, maybe. I also really like G-U-Y, guy, but in Canada, it's French for Guy. Ashley was a guy name? Ashley was a guy name. What am I actually need to look. What am I doing that... Oh, I don't have the down, I think. I don't know a single one. It's kind of, it's switched up, you know? Yeah, I'm not hitting the down. Interesting. Roy was pronounced Wah? That's how you pronounce Roy? Ashley Ketchum? Yes! Ashley Ketchum. Wait. Let's see if I can see... Old boy Ashleys. How long is this Fong song? Okay, we're gonna skip this because we've been listening to Fong for like forever. Famous boy Ashleys. I don't know if I know any famous, because let me go look up behind the name. When was it that boy Ashley was it? Did you put a 12-hour version? No, I copied the link you sent me. If you're French, Roy is what? Patrick what? You did the like exclamation point SR request, and then it said like I will say it definitely wasn't 12 hours because it says we were halfway through. So we go to behind the name. Let me turn on my screen for a second. I will say this is like my favorite website of all time. So we go look up how the fuck do you spell Ashley? Because you can look at it from boys to girls. So this was... Oh, they're... So they were like... So it seems that in 1984, it started becoming a girl name. But before that, it was like an uncommon boy name. I don't know why there's all this like information for Australia, but no information for English and Wales history. Yeah, like why does it start in 1996? I made that. Nine. So it seems there are 880 boy Ashleys in England right now. Oh, by times used. I lied. That was by percentage. There was that name that that got made up on television. Like there's a very common girl's name that is like really new. Like Madison or something. Like Madison, is it maybe maybe it's Madison. Madison sounds right. No, it's not Madison. Yeah, I saw that YouTube short. Okay. Break. I clean. Madison and not where you think. Is this a song? Oh, I'll be right back.